And alright, here we go. Testing. Getting things set up. Professional YouTuber things. Okay. Alright. Hopefully things are working. Y'all in the chat, let me know how this is going. Like, let me know if my audio's good or bad. Well, you can hear me, so that's good. that's very good. Hopefully the audio quality isn't too awful. I think everything is good on my end. Hold on. Gotta do something real quick. This is just... Hope y'all can bear with me. Bear with me as I learn how to do things. It's a learning experience for all of us. Okay. There we go. All right. Well. Hello, everyone. Nice to see people are already coming in. That's good. Yeah, I know it's been a few months since I released the update video, and not really much has come since then, but it's mostly due to me having I'm not sure where to go creatively next on the channel. So in order to completely solve all forms of choice paralysis, I'm just gonna do a stream. Just a random, slightly spur of the moment. See how well this goes. Maybe some more streams in the future. I figured I'd start on YouTube since, well, you know, everybody knows my YouTube channel already. Gonna see whether or not I want to continue here on YouTube or go to Twitch instead. But it should be interesting. So what we're doing today is I figured y'all know me for Minecraft. Y'all know me for Minecraft story related things, and since I can't exactly just sit here and improv on my own the whole friggin' roleplay, I might as well just do some of the stuff I usually do behind the scenes. You know, basically building things. So I'm just gonna make a creative world. This little modded thing I set up, a bunch of mods I really like, made it on CurseForge. I'm just gonna build things. Just gonna chill, gonna randomly build whatever. I'm probably gonna convert at least 1 or 2 villages, because I really like just taking villages and just upgrading them for no particular reason. So that should be fun. Hold on. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear this background music that I'm about to put on. Just a little... I was looking for just some good fantasy background music to have on, and I found this really great YouTuber who posts a lot of their music and allows them to be put in the background of streams and stuff, so that's just super cool. So yeah, how is everybody? hope everyone's doing well. Let's get started. We're just gonna call this village and stuff. We're not even gonna correct the capitalization because just go with it. Just go with it. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. It's Friday. Hope everybody's been staying safe. To those of you who have school, I hope you're doing doing your work, as boring and awful as it may seem. Ugh. Alright, we're about to load in here. Kind of curious, because there's a bunch of mods in here, so it'd be interesting to see exactly what... But yeah, if there's any issues connecting, please let me know. This is going to be very scuffed. This is my first time really doing anything like that. So, not to mention, I don't have 2 monitors like some streamers do, so I can't, like, I have to, like, tab out to check the chat and stuff. So if I'm not as engaged with chat as I would want to be, you know, I apologize for that. Okay. Gosh. As I first load in stuff, that always happens. It's like, gives me like 5 different things. Alright, alright. The Rivals of Aether thing I made. Oh, that is a good question. Yeah, to those who don't know what Slasher is talking about, I do some Rivals of Aether modding as well. I haven't, like, posted much. I've got, like, 1 or 2 just random stages I put out. One based off of Mario and one based off of Downwell. Cool little indie game if you haven't heard of it. But yeah, so I just, you know, when it comes to making characters, I've been making sprite work for them, and I have this one character that I came up with, just a cool idea, because I really like the idea of staff wielding characters in, like, platform fighters, kind of like Poly Brothers. So I wanted to see if I could find a way to make a cool staff wielding character. Ooh, this is a nice mountain. A cool staff wielding character. So that little bird dude, you know, is there like a crane with a hat? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can, I think, is in the description. And again, if you don't know what Rivals of Aether is, really the platformer game like Smash Bros. That you should absolutely check out because it is so fun, and it's got Steam Workshop support, and it's so great. I'm just gonna locate village, and we're just gonna go to the nearest village, and we're gonna start building and stuff. The version of this Minecraft world is 1.16.5, so latest version technically. Oh wow, it's an acacia village. That is going to be interesting, especially considering we got... Okay, I'm gonna try to explain what mods I can as they come up. Like, you're gonna see some obvious things, like there's this guard villagers mod, which adds villagers that actually try to guard things. These emus and kangaroos are added by the Alex's Mobs mod, which really cool, adds a bunch of new mobs into the game. I'm not sure if that's the Biomes of Plenty for Autumn Forest, or if this is... Okay, yeah, this is Autumnity, which is a part of one of the various Abnormals mods that I added. If you don't know what the Abnormals... what Team Abnormals is in Minecraft mod, make quote-unquote vanilla-esque Minecraft mods. So, like, Minecraft mods that are supposed to be somewhat vanilla feeling. So, like, they have mods that add, you know, some light new enchantments. They have mods that add a couple new interesting biomes. Like this one, this is from Atmospheric, and it has these really great rosewood trees, which have this wonderful pink wood that I quite like. So this is going to be an interesting village to kind of fix up because, well, obviously there's the thing where it's on a cliff face, which means that we'll have to deal with this. Which is, oh, it's always so lovely to have to deal with cliff faces in Minecraft villages. And I see somebody wants me to build something pink. I will consider that. Possibly not, like, it's not going to be the whole village, but there may be something pink. I might do that. But yeah, it's going to be the difficulty of trying to fix here. Obviously, there's only, like, the acacia part of this acacia village is, like, this little area right here, and it is sandwiched between a rainforest and kind of a temperate taiga-looking forest. The Jade Cliffs from Biomes of Plenty. I have no idea what that means. I've never seen anything like this before. I've been playing Biomes of Plenty for years, and I still don't know what half these biomes are. Goodness. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. As for the idea of a Discord, if JRH wants to make a Discord, I'll be all for it. As for me specifically, I don't know, purely because, like, I know we're still small time spectrum, so we're not going to be too, like, we're not going to be too popular for, like, moderation to be, like, a giant issue, but it's still something I'm thinking about. Like, Discord servers, they can be great, and, I mean, I have almost every day to talk with my friends and stuff, but, like, for public Discord servers, it's a little bit more difficult because you need to make sure that, you know, you keep bad people from coming into the Discord and, like, saying awful things or, you know, trying to manipulate people, and it is a lot of work and can be a little stressful to maintain, so I don't know if I'm ready to just jump into something like that right away. Though, if JRH wants to make a Discord server, I'm behind him on 100% of the way. Like, I'd be 100% good with that. Okay. Let's see. So I'm sorry the stream's gonna be, like, so scuffed for pretty much the entire time. Like I said, first time streaming, not really the best at this yet. We're just gonna clear out a bunch of this place atmospheric rosewood log hair, and then we can do that to the leaves. That has now cleared out a whole bunch of trees for us, rather kindly. We could also probably do that with acacia log. No, probably not with acacia logs, but acacia leaves. Yes, because if we do acacia logs, it's going to do it to the houses too. I might nix the music, because as much as I like it, it is a YouTube stream, so that might not help with my, like, I might not help with my connection and everything, so, apologize if you enjoyed the music, but, you know, just for, for the purpose of making sure the stream is a little, you know, a little better, probably just do that. Okay, is there a way to... Okay, that is what my troubleshooting is currently saying right now. And by troubleshooting, I don't mean an actual, like, legitimate program or anything. This is just my personal intuition, which could be wrong. But we're gonna ignore that, and hopefully things will work out. Uh, let's see. Why do I want? What design do I want for this village? I mean, I'm probably gonna eventually be completely like taking out some of these houses and putting in new ones. And of course, you know, there's also likely going to be a, you know, I'm probably gonna add some things that this village probably doesn't have. Let's see, what buildings this is. Mostly houses. Saw like a beehive over there. One of the Buzzier Bees ones. It's like a new, you know, wood type. But other than that, I don't see any particular professions. I usually like adding blacksmith shops. Because those are fun for me to make. What else? What else do I like to make usually when I make a village? A library is always nice. Libraries are fun. Especially when you have lots of bookshelf types like in modern Minecraft. Who is my name? My main in Rivals outside of Workshop? Rano. Rano 100%. Love that funky frog man. This is very fun to play. I can try to look at chat on my phone. I tried earlier, but it just wasn't working for some reason. Like, it wasn't progressing. But I am going to try to look at my phone for chat. So hopefully that will be better. Alright. So yeah, I won't have to tab out as much, hopefully. Yeah, I'm glad people were able to find the stream all right. Because I had no idea how it was going to, like, notify people, if at all. Because, you know, the whole YouTube, you know, subscriptions, notify with the bell. And, you know, even that doesn't always work, and silly stuff like that. But thankfully, people seem to be finding things okay. Is there music? Not anymore. I'm sorry, I turned the music off, because I was hoping, you know, I'm hoping that it might improve quality slightly, because, you know, it was a YouTube playlist, and that probably would be taking up more bandwidth. I'm sure next time I stream, I'll try to have, like, a downloaded playlist, so it's not taking up any internet usage or anything. But you can, absolutely, if you check out the description, you can, I put a link to the YouTuber whose music I was listening to before. They really nice, just ambient fantasy music stuff. No, like, specific pop artist or anything. Even really a genre outside of fantasy ambiance. So just really nice. I like putting on ambient music whenever I'm working on something. I've really liked listening to the Persona 5 soundtrack in the background, you know, the chill parts, because that's always very, very relaxing, especially when you find the, like, those videos with, like, 10 hours of Persona 5 music with rain. It's just, that's so good. Alright, we've almost gotten all of the major trees out of this area, so we can start actually doing the building part of the building stream. I might actually, as much as I like the acacia, you know, the look of acacia wood, I might go with one of these other woods like rosewood or Morado, because, you know, they're new and it'd be cool. Punch. Punch. Yes, many punch. Oh my goodness. It's one of those wandering trader elephants. From from of course the same mod that adds the elephants, Alex mobs. Oh my goodness. That is a nice trade. It is a shame I am not in survival. So you guys can stay there and have fun. Okay. Well, punch time is almost over as we head into our first actual building. Also, again, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream, even though there's an obvious delay. Like, I don't know how bad the delay is for like regular YouTubers, but you know, something about the particularly like low frame rate, which I have no idea how to fix or improve. I just hope people are enjoying it, even though it's a little unprofessional feeling. Plays grass, tall grass, boom with air. We'll just do that for the regular, and then fern. Oh, undo. That's not what we wanted to do. Replace the ferns with air. We do not want to replace everything on that level with ferns. Obviously, I'll probably bone meal things back, you know, once actually building, but I usually like clearing out this kind of stuff before actually building, because it's just nice to work with the blanker palette. Right. So. Oh. Punching out the wrong block. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I do like I like the style of some of these houses, like the stilt style. And I might try to replicate it in some semblance of a fashion. But I can't guarantee that. This woodcutter's super cool. What adds this woodcutter to sawmill? Environmental. Oh, that's another one of the abnormals ones. I got like one of these acacia chests. That's super cool. Okay, well, so what are we gonna start with? I think I'm gonna start with the library, and we'll see hopefully if that tone. We're gonna go for a rosewood palette. I'm gonna remove this palette. I was working with a redwood forest in another world in this mod pack. So naturally, I had lots of those in my hotbar, so to speak. So now we're gonna replace it with some rosewood stuff. Let's see. Probably not the sign. Might use just an acacia sign for that. Okay. I think that ought to be good. Now we gotta do it for Murado. Oh, I mean, look at that. Red. Oh, so good. I might not use this Rick log because it looks kind of... it looks cool. But it also happens to, like, look kind of sappy. Like it looks like it has sap in it. Hello, Fry Boy. It's cool. Glad you, glad you decided to stop by. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been even thinking about YouTubing. Like a few months ago was the first real time I started thinking about it, and now here I am, streaming. live on the internet. Ain't that something? Right. Library time. Just gonna clear the inventory for now, and we are gonna start plotting things out. I usually like making big libraries, just because big libraries are more fun than small libraries. Fun fact. If you didn't know, big libraries, more often than not, more fun than small libraries. Might use the Morado planks, right? Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like the colors. They vibe. That looks nice. That looks nice. Let's get a nice, just general feel for what the front of this place is gonna look like. Okay. What are we gonna use for the floor? Are we gonna use the rosewood planks? Do I like that color? Do I like the way that color looks? Let me see. Do I like that color combination? We'll have to see, chat. I think I'm gonna go with it for now, but it might change down the line. Right. So, how are you guys really? Like, you know, it's been such a long time. And can I just say, that I'm so grateful that first that people actually remember us, because that's always like a personal fear of mine, that like I'll do something and then after a while people will just forget, and it's mainly a fear because I know I have like a horrible memory sometimes, and so there are plenty of times where I will forget things, either things that I've done or just people I've met, or I'll forget them because I didn't think about them for more than like a minute, and they just slipped out of my mind completely, and I feel awful about it. But so when people actually remember things that happened a long time ago, note that you shouldn't feel bad if you didn't remember, or if you forgot until something reminded you. Just that, like, man, seeing people who remember even just a little bit about what JRH and I did, and how much it made them smile, or how much they enjoyed it, is super cool, super awesome. So thank you guys for that. And to anyone who didn't see that and is just here for other reasons, whether because you know me from something else, just know that I appreciate you too, just because, like, I mean, I feel like if you're here, you probably just, like, if you're not here because you used to enjoy my content, you're here because you know me and I told you I was gonna do this. And not here for either of those reasons. Wow, hi. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad to have you here anyways. It's a little bit of mindless, just block placing at the moment. It's just a block man doing a block placement in a block game. It's very deep. Extremely deep narrative going on right now. It's highly engaging lore. Block man, place block, and block game. Dream SMP could never. I kid. I'm mostly kidding, of course. Like, the Dream SMP stuff that's going on is part of the reason why I decided to come back, because, like, it reminded me of all those good times, and it's just wanted to have fun doing this kind of stuff again, and now I'm in a place where I feel more comfortable to be able to do that, because I'm sure there are some of you who remember back, you know, the reason why so many of our projects ended up getting canceled is because life sucks sometimes, and sometimes you have to shift your focus to something like school or even just generally, like, you know, your own personal life sometimes can get in the way, and it means you might have to shelve things that you enjoyed. And it sucks. It really sucks. But, you know, despite everything, you know, I feel like I'm in a better place right now for that. And, you know, who knows what the future will bring. Like, you know, I'd love to do some more, like, Minecraft roleplay stuff personally. Or, like, and even outside of Minecraft roleplay stuff, just general chill things like this where I'm just, I don't know, building or just playing the game. I will say that in terms of story-related content, I've been having an idea. It's kind of in the early stages of me figuring it out logistically, but the main thing that's kind of holding me back is just mods at the moment. But I'm just thinking of making a little story, just like a little, like, you know, one-man style machinima thing. The main roadblock being that it's in Fabric right now because modern Forge versions do not have the morph mod, so I've used Fabric for the identity mod instead. And I guess, I don't know why, but due to the way the identity mod works, if you use the replay mod to do, like, cinematic shots and stuff, it doesn't, like it shows your human player model instead of the creature you've transformed into, which kind of defeats the purpose. So that kind of sucks. So that's the current roadblock I'm going through, but I do want to tell, like, a little, just a little story. Just a teeny little machinima-like story in Minecraft. And hopefully one day I'll be able to show that to all y'all. I keep forgetting scale-wise that these villages that I build are always, like, than any vanilla village. But I feel like that kind of fits a bit better, because, like, if you really think about it, the vanilla villages are, like, they're, like, basically hovels. Like, they're basically just hovels clustered around. Like, they don't even have walls. It's a miracle that, like, we don't see more abandoned villages, considering, you know, like, you think zombies that have been known to break doors in the past would be able to just kind of bust down their only form of defense, especially when they like, some villages don't even have, like, an actual couple of golems around. Like, some villages just don't have golems. Without this, they have no guards because they're supposed to be pacifists. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, against zombies, illager raids? Like, the fact that we don't see more abandoned villages, like I said, it's crazy. So whenever I build villages, I always try to build them as if, you know, they're like an actual town of a sort. So, atmospheric rosewood planks. Yeah. I think I'm liking the way this color is shaping up. I will say it's going to be difficult when we have to make the next floor, because do I want the, you know, because I like the 3-block tall areas, but I'm kind of thinking of maybe making it so there's, like, an overhang over here, like, so yeah, there's bookshelves down on this side, but there's, like, you can see some of the bookshelves at the top, so, like, You know, there's a little hole in the center, and then like maybe some way to go around the sides. That would be cool. Yeah, I think you know how bad the delay is now, and you'll know again right now because now I can look at chat pretty much when chat is saying something, and now you can know it's like several minutes. I think it's like several minutes. Like I know when I'm looking at the chat right now, I'm like just starting to place the foundations of this building, and meanwhile I've already got like the first floor completely like boxed out like this. So it's something. I hope yeah, it seems like everybody's okay with it so far. Yeah, going forward, we'll see whether I stick to YouTube or switch to Twitch because like I don't have any like brand loyalty right now. I mainly started streaming on YouTube purely because people already know my YouTube channel, and I didn't know how to more properly advertise for it. Like, if you're curious, I do have a Twitter. To those who don't know, probably gonna be repeating these kinds of things occasionally throughout the stream, whether it's because I just want to remind anybody who may have popped in or out about that, or just purely due to forgetfulness, because that can just happen sometimes. But yeah, I have a Twitter. You can follow me there if you like. Like, I don't reblog stuff often, and when I do, it's mostly like art of Pokemon stuff, or Pokemon fan art, or Rivals of Aether related things as of late. Actually, I have been retweeting a lot more thanks to the Rivals Workshop. Rivals Workshop's really good, guys. You should go check it out. I know I'm a Minecraft streamer, but like Rivals of Aether is very good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. See, the difficulty is that I like this floor space, but it's gonna be one less than this because of the fact that I got the walls up. This is always the frustrating thing about Minecraft building with like this little inset bit for texture. It's like, but I like the floor space, and I can't spatially reason enough to more properly do this. But I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine in the end. It's just, after all, it's not like I'm building this for anything in particular. If I were like building it for a series or anything, I'd be even more like laborious about it. It's like, oh my gosh, do I want to do this? Is this going to fit within the story with the lore? Or these local woods that they would be able to use because of the nearby biomes? Like, I legitimately will sit down and think about things like this, and then 5 seconds later, I will just abandon that concept and just put whatever looks good down. Essentially meaning that all of that, laborious thinking was basically for nothing. But in the end, I think that process of restricting myself and then letting go of those restrictions, it works creatively, because like if left and it's like, oh, I'll just use whatever wood I want, I might just gravitate to the same few wood types or the same few stone types every single time I made a build, which would not be particularly fun. It wouldn't be fun, and it wouldn't look interesting. Alright, now what to do for the roof, now that we are approaching roof territory. I think I want to use Environmental's tiles. I like its shingles. Oop. Scoot shingles. As funny as that is as a word, I don't think I want to use those, but I do like... I want the regular terracotta. Hold on, that's... No, these are from Quark, they're not from Environmental. I was wrong. Huh. You play with so many mods, and then eventually you just start forgetting which ones are which. Alright, these guys use red and yellow terracotta in their regular buildings, so maybe we could use the red or yellow terracotta shingles. That could work. That could definitely work. Alright, let's take a look. I might go for the yellow, if only because it's stark contrast with the red. Or maybe the red will be okay. No, that kind of blends in a bit too much. Oh, sorry to hear you've been stressed lately, Slasher VODs, but yeah. I get that. Life can be a bit stressful sometimes. And it can be hard, but eventually it gets better. Like, there will be times where you sit down, you just breathe, and things just feel better. And, you know, sometimes all it takes is just that sitting down and breathing and refocusing things. And sometimes, you know, you'll have people in your life who will be able to help you. Your friends, family. Let's see. Okay, I kind of like the yellow. I kind of like it. It looks interesting. It might be considered unconventional by some, but I'm gonna go with it anyways, because it's my library, I get to make the rules, and nobody can stop me. Nobody physically can stop me at all. Like, you guys are all over there, and if I mean, I'm sure if you expressed enough displeasure, I would be persuaded. But despite that, technically, nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me except for myself and my own willingness to satisfy the needs of the many. Right, all right. I should get stairs. I'm not going to look through this whole list. There we go. Add all these to my freaking tabs, and I'm not even using SMH in my head. Actually, since it's going to be the roof, it should probably be this color. Nice looking roof so far. Phew. Exception. Man, I wish that, like, the delay wasn't as bad so that, like, I wouldn't be bringing up topics from, like, 5 minutes ago. You know, just when I noticed them in the chat. But, like, it's still fun. It's still fun. And I am still glad that people are interacting in the chat just in general. Makes me very, very pleased. Just do that there for temporary placement. That's the center block, so we can do that. Oh, you're gonna rewatch and review the old HFH? Oh man, that is wow. Gosh, I took a look because I was curious like when the anniversary is, and because I forgot, even though it already happened for this year. It was February 3rd. It has been 8 years. 8 years. Now, if you guys feel old just hearing that, imagine how I feel being the one that helped make it. Like, imagine how JRH feels. Like, we were like kids. We were very young kids back then. And now we are not. We are much older now. Our bones are weaker. Our lives further along. The slow, encroaching nature of death has gone in an instant to remind us of our own mortality. Or I could just be being dramatic, which is something that I do rather often. But yeah, I can't imagine going back and reviewing those old things, mainly because despite how proud I am that we did it, I know for a fact that because we were so young, there are definitely choices we made that it's like, oh my gosh, if only I could do it again, I would make it better. Which, to be clear, is never out of the cards. I would love to like do the Humphrey Herobrine again, but just the current landscape of things, mod-wise, YouTube-wise, everything. There's a lot we would need to go for before I could ever make an official statement. Like, oh, Humphrey Herobrine's coming back. Like, there's so much I would need to say about like that me and that JRH and all sorts of other people would have to talk about. There are mods that just simply do not exist that would be either crucial or highly useful to making the HFH again that just are not in modern versions of Minecraft. And even though like there are ones in older versions, the more I think about it, the more I'd want an HFH reboot to be in modern Minecraft versions, purely because as we go forward, there's more and more of just vanilla Minecraft stuff I would want to include in the Hunt for Herobrine. Like for like the Nether update, for example. Like if we ever do the Hunt for Herobrine again, I want like the Nether to be like the Nether update Nether. I want it to have like the piglins and bastions and the warped and crimson forests and all that stuff. I want to be able to incorporate that into the story. I want to be able to incorporate like pillagers and like the super expanded illager faction, because like they exist in the oldest, like the current old Minecraft version is 1.12. 1.12 is the old modern mod system. That is like the last mod, like if we could define mods by like generation, that is like there is a cutoff point in that generation specifically. And I'm not exactly sure what what that cutoff point is, like what it represents, but it's there. 1.12 is where a lot of stuff ends, and then there's a limbo area for 1.13. 1.14 kind of had some modding like really early on, but then 1.15 came out pretty swiftly afterwards. How do I feel about the cave update? Oh, the cave update, that's another thing. Gosh. Depending on how quick the cave update gets mod support, like if it looks like it's going to be like over a year, like I might even want the Hunt for Herobrine to have 1.17 stuff in it. Like, unless like it takes over a year for mod support, because then who knows? Like, if mod support is super slow for 1.17, I might like say that I would rather not have to wait all that time if I wanted to make it. But I'm just super stoked about just everything the cave update has to offer. Like, they're changing so many things fundamentally, and it's going to be so cool to see. And we don't even know anything about certain aspects. Like, we don't know what the warden's going to do yet. We haven't technically seen the warden yet. And, like, you know, they said this, I think that they wanted, like, a summer and or, like, fall-ish release. I don't remember what they said exactly. I just know that, like, we've still got a couple months of snapshots left, and they are only just now, like, introducing goats. And they haven't even introduced the full-on new current mountain generation into Bedrock, you know, into Bedrock, into Java Edition, which is going to be exciting. Like, just, oh my gosh. There is so much about the cave update that is super cool, and I really want to get, and I really cannot wait for it to, like, fully release so I can actually check it out. But I will say that, like, without mod support, it would definitely kill early on chance, like, unless we were to, like, make the Hunt for Herobrine a long time after, and at a time when mod support is all but, like, basically, you know, I don't want to say confirmed, but, like, unless, like, we wait so long to make the Hunt for Herobrine that, like, 1.17 isn't even the latest update or anything, and there's a whole new update out that isn't as significant or something, and mod support for 1.17 is achieved. So unless that happens, then it's highly likely that, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just rambling about all this because it's something I want to do, but I cannot logistically see a way to do it anytime soon. But, like, if I could, like, actually give, like, any kind of statement about the Hunt for Herobrine, it is that there is definitely a want among both you guys, clearly, and us to redo it, to update it into this modern era of Minecraft YouTubers and YouTube content. But we just don't, but right now, I just don't know how that is going to be achieved. And the moment that I do know how, I hope I can give you a update video telling you specifically that it's back, you know, something like, oh, HFH back in production, or new HFH, or whatever. I would just love to tell you guys that the Hunt for Herobrine is coming back, but right now, all I can say is that there's a want, we just don't know how. Okay, I think I've said that enough times that in my head I'm good on that, so I think that's that bit done. A bit of just, I don't want to say news, a bit of information. I don't know. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Enjoying my ramblings, essentially, which is kind of what this has been boiling down to. I do hope you haven't just been listening to just my voice in silence. Again, I really do recommend the music that I had originally planned to use for the stream. Because it's just really nice ambient background music. But you're free to obviously put whatever music you want on. I do not know what to do here. Should I, like, extend this? Maybe I should make a smaller version? Maybe I make a little red roof over here, even though it clashes a bit? Yeah, that kind of works. It might not clash as much, because there's the yellow tiling up there. Hold on. It's like, it kind of works, yeah. I think that'll be good enough. Gosh, it is still, like, a little weird to see just how delayed everything is. Just, like, looking back at the chat and seeing me just, like, placing the floor of this place while I am working on the roof. Oh my gosh. I hope that when I eventually end the stream, I'll be able to end it at the right time, and I won't like cut anything off. Like, goodness, that would be very, very unfortunate. I would not want to like cut off like the end of the stream, just because the delay meant that like, oh, YouTube's not getting anything anymore, so let's cut. So we gotta cut everything, stop it all, shut it all down. That would be very, very not fun. It would be unpleasant, unwelcomed, unwanted, and just overall a very poor time for everybody. Hold on, did I put the roof on the front here? Did. I might change this decision ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly, just a tiny bit. Or maybe not. I have no idea. We're gonna leave it like this for now. Okay, let's... Alright. Go. Have you guys realized you pick up, like, tics? Like, from... Like verbal tics from, like, people you watch? Because, like, I noticed that, it happens sometimes with me, like when I want, like, after I've watched certain YouTubers or certain, like, streamers, I'll start, like, picking up some of their verbal habits. And heck, like, even just in regular conversation, like, not just, like, YouTube-related stuff, like, sometimes I will just have, like, moments where I will just suddenly start, like, you know, like, where I'll, like, switch accents, like, randomly in conversation. My friends will be able to vouch for this. Speaking of friends, just see I see B in the chat. Hello, B. You guys don't know B, but she's a good friend of mine. She's also a nerd, so just let her know that. just remind her of that fun little fact in the chat. What was I doing with this? Oh, goodness. Okay, right. I should probably get the slabs. And I should probably also get a lantern. See, now this is going to display that whole Optifine thing better. There we go. See? Dynamic lighting. I'm just going to place some lanterns around here. Just temporarily. And then we are going to look for the rosewood. There we go. Now, how am I going to place the lantern on the ceiling when it's a heckin' half slab? That is something I do not know yet, but we will figure it out together. You and me, chat. We will figure this out. Okay. Alright. I can probably get away with using the chisels and bits here. Like, if I do this, then I can put the lanterns on the ceiling. And then we get a chisel. Just so y'all know, that is not my canon name. J. Jonah Jblockman is not... That's not canon. That is not canon. Don't if she tries to tell you is... Oh, heck, I forgot that's an advancement. Oh, jeez. If B tries to tell you that that's my official name, don't believe her lies. It's not. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Hello, sir. If you're here to ask if I have a building permit, I don't, and you should definitely not worry about that. There is no issues here, sir, and I guarantee you just don't just move along, sir. There's nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. Just building a library, haha. Alright, that looks nice. That looks nice. Looks very, very good. Okay. What next? Well, this is gonna be a pretty awful library without any books in it, so let's take a look. We've got both Morado and Rosewood bookshelves we can choose from. That blends in too much, and I don't quite like that. So we're gonna scrap both of those bookshelves, and we're gonna go with Acacia instead. Do I ever plan to play Rivals with fans? I might, but that would be something I would probably consider at a later date. Again, all this kind of stuff, like playing games with fans on stream and stuff, is something I'd be more comfortable with when I get a bit more familiar with just doing streams in general. It's definitely not a no, but it's not a immediate yes. It's like a one day. That is my answer. One day, I think it would be cool to do that. Mainly just because I love Rivals so much. Like you guys, I love playing Rivals a lot. Not to, I will say, I also don't know exactly how Rivals like multiplayer goes, like when it comes to like inviting specific people, and I don't know if I want to like, invite people to my Steam, because then I, that's all a personal account and all that, so could be a little odd logistically. Why did I break that? But yeah, there's stuff I want to investigate in terms of channel things I could do, and maybe if my channel grows enough, I might be able to, I don't know if even hire, but just like talk to someone who knows more about this stuff than I do, because I've definitely been more on the passive consuming side of the YouTube system than I have on the active creating side. So hopefully in the future things will change and I will know more and understand more, but right now you guys just have me just here, me and my silly little plans, my silly little streams. Like I said before, just the block man playing the block game. Placing the blocks. Riveting and exciting gameplay. Ooh, that actually worked out really nice. Wow, those stairs worked out perfectly. Oh my gosh. I should probably put a railing here. Also might shorten these bits. Okay. We can put this here. Oh, I might be able to use this. That might make it look a little bit less narrow, since it's like a support. I'm gonna put this around here, and hopefully it will help tie the whole design together, and everything will be fine. It doesn't look too bad. Hold on. We are gonna use red ones. We're gonna use red seating because I desire it. And we are then going to that, not there. There we go. It's a little reading nook. Little reading area. It's cute. Gosh, the DecoCraft is so... Not DecoCraft. Decorative Blocks, I think, is the name of this one. DecoCraft, that's an old name. That's the old world. That's the old world. Huh. What was I talking about? Right. Decorative Blocks. Really cool mod. Adds a lot of, like, just little things that really help when it comes to, you know, just simple building ideas like this. And then I'll probably, if I can just mouse pick, that's the chiseled one. Don't want that. We want just a regular slab. And put that there. And we're probably gonna replace that with that. And replace that with that. And now it looks a lot more natural. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so good. So good. Might put one of these here. And one of these here. Just, or maybe here. Remove that because why did that happen? And then that. And now I think I want to get the chisel back out again. I should probably favorite this so I don't have to keep swapping back. And I might just take out a chunk there. Just, yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. And we'll put a few more of these over here, but not as many, because we're gonna have a little desk over there. Maybe some more reading areas on the opposite side of it. Second little reading area right over here. Just like boop, boop, boop. And then we get out a lectern, because this is gonna be a heckin' village. Then it's gonna have village-like building blocks and such. And then we are going to get this stripped rosewood like so. And we are going to make a little desk of sorts. Just a little librarian desk looking thing. You can get a rosewood chest if I just look, or even a Morado chest. Maybe even just an acacia one. Because the acacia chest looks nice. Yeah, I get that. Discord is like, despite, you know, the issues with public Discords, you know, and the potential, you know, they have to be used for not nice activities, just Discord as an app is it's such a good app. It's such a good thing to have. Just especially now, as we live in a world where talking and meeting with people is hard to do in real life, but easy to do digitally. Having something like Discord is super important. Sir, please do not stand on the desk. Sir, just because you're protecting the well-being of this town from the forces of the undead does not mean that you have the right to just step on top of people's desks like that. The nerve of these guys, I swear. Right. Let's get a door. See, it looks a bit plain from the outside, and I feel like I should add windows or something, but I can't add them on center because I can't even add it like this because there's a heckin' wall in the way. So I can't add any windows to the front. I might be able to add just window slits to the side. That is the wrong side. That works. Just little window slits. Just a little bit. Just for fun. That actually kind of looks neat. Like, not quite a full window, but it's a little something. Okay, this is, This one, however, is going to need... Interesting. This might work. This might work. It might not, but it might work. And see, that's the difficulty we run into here, is that every other thing up here is a heckin'... Ooh, Bee's listening to Rick Astley's new song. Gosh, that is a statement. That is a statement I never thought I would say, but I mean, more power to Mr. Astley for still making music. Like, just... That's just still super cool, you know? Like, guy clearly likes making music, so it's cool to see that he's still going with it. And that's that. Alright, that's symmetrical. See, the main problem sometimes with buildings like this is I think of the interior, and then I get to the exterior, and it's just not the same. Hold on a moment. I just got to the be a nerd part of the conversation. I have to reply in the chat. Extreme eloquence. Only professionalism here. Only professionalism on this live stream. Can't wait for y'all to see that in like 15 minutes. Or maybe like 5. I don't know what the exact delay is. How is my streams thing? Well, apparently a little bit ago it was healthy. Now it's poor again. I would love if my stream were constantly healthy. Unfortunately, my stream is in a constant state of agony. Clearly. Yeah, these little windows are kind of cool, but I don't think I can put them literally anywhere else. So, yes, we're gonna have to go with natural detailing with passion fruit vines. Which also added by atmospheric, and they grow off of these rosewood trees, so it works out real well. These will probably grow. Oh my gosh. I know y'all are gonna see this like after the fact, but does be no D&D and roll for initiative scaring her. No. She's right when she says those are words that scare her DM. She is very good at that game. She knows like how to make very good characters without like trying. It's not like she's trying to make these characters like super strong. They just happen to be that way. And I personally love it. I love watching these characters just wreck house. It is so fun. It is so very fun. Alright, I think that's enough vegetation detailing. Unless we have just a couple leaves. I don't even need just little bushes. Just a wee bit. Just a bit of foliage. Alright, this is definitely helping the slightly bare walls look a little bit less, well, samey. Oh gosh, I didn't even put any vines here. Just two. Just two. Alright, well that is a very, very nice looking little home. Library. Why did I say home? This isn't a house. This is a library. I specifically made it a library. Okay. Okay. Right. So, what do we do next, anyways? Could make a blacksmith area. That'd be cool. We also got all these houses still here. What are these? This is probably a butcher's because there's a smoker in here. There is cursed door. Okay, we get rid of it. Okay, it's gone. Oh my gosh, there's actually an alchemist here. Like a cleric. Oh my god. Oh, this must have been related. Must have been related to the friggin' world edit thing I did. Oh, it's probably related to the fact that, like, the weird stuff I did when I ended up, accidentally doing the thing with the ferns. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is the delay even as bad as I think? Because my phone is, like, behind on stream as well. Oh. Okay, so the delay is nowhere near as bad as I thought. There we go. That is a lot better. That is so much better. Like, that delay was like, oh my god. Well, now I feel better. Now I feel a little better. It does look a little bit like an arrow slit. I think my phone is also behind on notifications and others. But also not? This is weird. There we go. Okay. Well, we have got library. Now, going to probably demolish this person's home. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Oh my gosh. Oh, and all that. A carpenter. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's one of the professions added because of that sawmill block. I'm sorry, sir, but you're being currently displaced. You will most likely have a new home eventually, probably. Oh, I didn't even realize it's like I had to actually put the logs as the floor because Acacia's got a good floor texture. That's cool. Ah. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Maybe we'll make the blacksmith over here. I know I just demolished that guy's house, but that's mostly so that, like, there's at least a clear shot to what I'm probably going to try and make the town center. Like, I'm probably going to move this well over there, because I feel like this might be a better central area for what I'm trying to build here, you see? Because, like, this center is great and all, but, like, I've built a lot more over here. Or maybe I might actually keep that center, and this will just, I'll add a different building there. But yeah, for now, I think I'm just going to make the blacksmith over here. And because there's, like, 3 different blacksmith-related jobs, we gotta accommodate each one of them. Alright. So, we're going to need an anvil, even though this isn't a workstation block. We are going to need a smithing table. We are going to need a blast furnace. And we are going to need a grindstone. So these are all the blocks we're going to need to incorporate into the build. Now for this one, I might invert the palette here and use Morado logs, but use rosewood planks. And the floor will probably, we might actually use our first stone type here, because I usually like putting stone in these types of builds, because, you know, if you have a blacksmith that's made entirely, you know, blacksmith store made entirely out of wood, it sounds like a recipe for disaster. Now, keep in mind, I don't know anything about real-life blacksmithing, so I could be completely wrong about this. Despite that, I think I should make something evil. You know, I think you might be biased on that. I'm having a slight inclination that you specifically may be biased about making something evil. Chet, before you say anything about why I'm singling this person out, Anana there is another one of my friends. And she may be a little bit biased about asking me to make something evil. Yeah, I might be tabbing out to check more often. Okay. Boop, boop. Alright. By the way, to the people who aren't talking in chat, you're also valid, just so you know. I fully understand just not, like even if you do, like, the streamer, or if you're just, like, popping in, just, like, not wanting to talk, I fully get that. Like, it is okay to just sit around and lurk. Like, you are still valued and appreciated even if you are not talking in chat. What stone do we want? Let's look up stone, and there's a billion of them, because of course there is. Might use something from Create. Create has a lot of really nice stone types. Could go for Scoria. Could go for Weathered Limestone. That looks not the worst. We'll try the Limestone. Why not? Why not? How many blocks is this? 4? At least 5, especially if we're going to be doing the whole indented thing. No. Or should we even do that? Gosh, what do I do with this? What do I do? Whenever I make blacksmith shops, it's always a little, like, there's a lot more back and forth than there usually is. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is a plane. It is flying relatively somewhere above my house. Probably a couple thousand miles up or whatever. Okay, so by my reasoning, I'm thinking the delay is only like 5 minutes, so that's probably good. Okay, I might not make this one with the same depth as before. Let's get a different. What type of cobblestone? Gabbro cobblestone, maybe? Ooh, that creates a mood. That creates a mood. a little busy. It's a little bit of a busy texture. These limestone tiles, though, oh, they're magnificent. I'm liking them. Okay. Okay. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, this is so good. There's nothing quite like the wonderful feeling of a build just clicking. It's just like, you just feel like all the parts and components come together and you're like, I like this. I like the way this looks. Is it a bit of a messy texture? Yes. But I also think I like it. Fence. Looking for... Let's try this one. Get the nice Morado red in there. Now here we might make it the little outdoor section. 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one we can make without, with a little bit of that quote-unquote texture because we're not putting any walls here. Is this enough? This little raised section enough of an area? Because obviously we're gonna have this here. Probably, if we like inset the here we go. I know what we're gonna do. I know exactly how we're gonna do this. Perfect. It's gonna be perfect, guys. Alright, and then we do. Okay. Now we just add this here. Actually, no, we're not doing this part because we're actually going to have a back part to this. Because this is... Ooh, yeah. I am definitely liking the way this is going. I'm saying that a lot, aren't I? I should put a painting in... You know what? You're right. I should go put, like, some kind of wall detailing there. I will do that right after I finish this floor. Just a little painting or something. before we move away from the library completely. So, oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that sometimes. Okay, that is far too large. Just a 4x4. Thank you. Jeez, you really like that painting, huh? You really like that painting, don't you, game? Oh, fine. You can have it there. You happy? We'll put another little couple little painting. Okay, that is not a little painting. That's a nice one, though. I kind of like that one. Okay. There's got to be a better way to do this. We are just going to... There we go. We're going to just leave that like that. Okay. I think that this is a good amount of just a little splash of paintings. Just a dash of it. What stairs should we put? Probably fancy limestone stairs to go with fancy limestone floor. Yeah, seems everybody's got, you know, a moment of, oh wait, my stream's behind. Even the streamer has this problem. On the bright side, that means you're not alone. It's always nice not to be alone. On anything, really. But especially when it comes to having, troubleshooting issues of any kind. Alright. So we're gonna put the anvil, put it there. The grindstone we can put inside. So we are going to put a wall here. And then we can... No, bee, you cannot eat the limestone. We've talked about this, bee. Do not eat the limestone. Ah, goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do about her, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do about her. This is a real problem, and we're never gonna get to the bottom of it. Ugh, Sylvanos mains. Oh, do not get me started about fighting people who are good at their own character. Oh, it is something. No, no, stop trying to eat the stones. Both of you, stop it. No. It's not crunchy. I promise you, it is not crunchy. Please. Please do not. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm the only thing stopping these two from consuming limestone. No. Please. Mercy. Have mercy on me. No. No. Okay. Well, just because you wouldn't eat sand, it doesn't mean eating limestone suddenly becomes morally right, okay? Listen. B! Please! B! Oh, God. Are you really about to become the Wilburson of this stream? Are you prepared for that, B? Are you able to accept this fate? Are you really willing to accept this fate for yourself? Also, what should I make the forge out of? Usually make it out of a brick type. Andesite brick's a little... Gabbro, maybe? No. Scoria... I am the only one who can stop them, chat. I am the only one who can save my friends from consuming geological materials. Might actually... Are there iron plates in this mod pack? There are. And there's rusty ones, too. Could make, like, an iron-type forge. Please, please do not start debating moist versus dry sand. Please do not start... No. No. My friends are sitting here in my YouTube chat debating whether it is better to eat sand moist or to eat sand unmoist. This is the life I am leading. This is what I've come to do with myself. That actually looks kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that one. Okay, well, you're going to use chisels and bits for this next part. Which, thankfully, I had the foresight to put the diamond chisel here. Liam, please do not make me have to explain juice to, like, the other 5 people who are here and anyone who decides to watch this stream again. That is an inside joke that would take far too long to explain. It's years of content condensed into a single long story. Maybe some other time. Maybe on a podcast. If I ever decide to do one. Yeah, blame YouTube for that stupid thing where they They just, like, for some reason decide to turn your text emojis into the inherently inferior image emojis. I believe you. I fully believe you when you say that you do that. Because you Missy, you have a penchant for that. You have a penchant for that joke specifically. Well, not a joke. That instance that we. What's a date? It's part of a calendar, B. We have a lot of them. It is also a type of a fruit, I think. Yes, that is a fruit. I can't believe both of you specifically used the exact same the exact same examples that I was planning to use. Incredible. Quince. I even remember why I started that. To everybody who does not know the context, because it's literally the only people here who have definitely know the context are those two. I don't remember what it was. We were looking for weird words, I think, and for some reason I started saying quince because it's some kind of weird, odd fruit with a funny sounding name, and I just had to start saying it to just turn it into an inside joke amongst my friends. And now it's been ages since we last used it, but it's now. Oh, that's right. We were looking for the funniest fruit, and I said quince because I had no idea what it is, but it had a silly name, and I started insisting that it was the funniest fruit ever. Oh, man. We have good times. We have good times. Which is definitely a reason, the having good times in the Discord is a reason why I would one day want, like, an official Discord for, like, the channel and stuff, but again, I'd have to talk with, JRH about that. You know, getting an official Discord related to our YouTube stuff, because basically, if it would be a community Discord, it's highly likely we would have a joint one, because we do pretty much most of our, like, stuff together, you know? Campfire. I'll hit a campus fin. I did know that. I did know that it was released in 2006, B. Okay, so that. Now let's get the stone slab. Gonna use you. Leanne, it's not the same if you just... it's not the same if you just, like, type in things like that into the... It's okay, I acknowledge you, but please do not continue it. It just doesn't feel the same when you just type, like, a Wikipedia article out as if if you were saying it in person. Be the smooth stone. Okay, actually I might want to do that and then just take this thing. And that's scuffed. Never mind. You know what, why don't we just... Here. Chisels and bits can be scuffed sometime. It's still a very good building mod. Just say that's part of it. I'm not going to read it out loud. Do you think I can focus on chat building and reading a Wikipedia article at the same time, surely you're mad if you think that would be the case. I do not have the brain capacity for that. And we're back. And we're back. I think we may have lost some people. We may have lost some people. But that is okay. That is okay. It seems like some people are coming back. Alright. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. My Ethernet just decided to die again. It does that sometimes. And as a result, it switched me to Wi-Fi, and that switch caused everything to perish. But it seems we're back for now, so that's good. Alright. And then this is such a small thing, but this is like one of my favorite things to do anytime I ever do, like, a blacksmith build. It's just this little detail that is very, very minor. It's not destroying the anvil. It's just this tiny detail that, like... Okay, it can't be this way. It has to be this way. And... that. Okay. Break these. It's making a hammer. Just a little hammer that just rests right on top of the anvil. This is the teeny little hammer. And it's just something about it. It's just something about it that I really like to do. Like every single time. Without fail, I will make this. Just a little hammer resting on top of the anvil. It's just a little baby hammer. And I just think it's really cute. Cease saying that I am dead. Stop it. Could a dead man do this? Anyways. Also, if you were wondering why I had pupils there, that is due to a an old mod that is currently like having betas and like you have snapshots for newer versions called spaced out for a second, sorry. It's called More Player Models, and it gives you, like, you know, more options for customizing your player model, which is cool. Also, they're not really pupils, but, like, why do they have the anime glint thingy? Yeah, I guess is what you could also call it, because, you know, the pupils are supposed to... Well, then again, I don't know. The point is, it's detailing in the eyes. That is what it is. Hold on. No. Glass frame? We'll go with the regular framed glass pane. No, it's raining. Which destroys the bitrate of the stream even more than it already is, so... It seems like the stream's actually going a lot better now. Yeah, everything's saying excellent right now, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny. What time is it? I think we might be streaming for another hour or so at, you know... Don't eat the hammer. It's just a baby. It's just a little baby. That would be very rude. Okay, so this is like the entrance areas. We probably don't need to have things in here. You can eat things that are not inedible. You can eat regular food like the rest of us. Gosh. Okay. Alright, this is a neat little blacksmith area. This is cute. Okay, I like it. It is not made of candy. It is a hammer. It is not made of candy. No, it's not a cookie either. Ugh, why are my friends so chaotic? Is this how Philza feels? Is this how Philza feels every day? I don't know how that man manages it. I hope the other 4 people in chat are entertained by all of this. Oh, hey, look, B, it's your people. Oh, they gone. What a majestic creature. Yes, B. Your Beeple. He's very funny, very entertaining. Okay. I'm gonna just make some pathways. Just gonna make a big pathway. To here. And then just an offshoot path over in this early direction. I'm just chilling, making a nice, friendly village, and all she wants is violence. She just wants evil and violence. This is all that she desires from me. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill, and all that is asked of me is evil. SMH, my SMH. You know what? Fine. You want something evil? Fine. Hold on. And that shows up on the map? Good. Oh my god, that is far, far away. Oh my god. One of those... I did not realize they made you have, like, the helmet. Goodness. Yeah, for those who don't know, this redesign is from this redesigned pillager tower, and that pillager specifically are from the oh my god, flash weather clear 1000. These are from the Savage and Ravage mod. Really cool mod that adds a bunch of new villager stuff. I mean, as you can see, even these, like, indicators will appear. At these little outposts now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, this is far, you know, like, oh wow, it's that far away from that. Well, hey, you got these more, I think these are actually sakura trees. No, they're cherry trees. Oh, I see. Oh, it's okay. Glad you were able to join us, Fweepy. You have fun. You have a good rest of your day, too. I will say, the VOD of this stream should probably go up once the stream is done. I think that's how this works. Like, it should just, like, be up there. Also, what are you again? You're a thing. I don't remember what... I'm pretty sure you're from Ars Novu, but for some reason, none of their mobs have spawn eggs, so I don't remember what you are. And obviously, those are deer. But yes, we could probably do something with this. Possibly. How am I supposed to build something pink and build something evil when the only evil thing I have to work with are people whose color palette includes 0 pink? Oh. I think these evil men are being rather clumsy. Something in these. Root vegetables. Yeah, pink and evil is definitely your brand. My brand is, whatever. Oh, hey, X is here. Hey, X. That's another one of my friends, to those who do not know. Good to see you. Your brand is bees. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Your brand is just bees. It is copious amounts of bees. I am really just staring at this pillager tower, unsure of what to do. I could turn it into an actual outpost. Like, I could actually make an outpost out of it instead of just a tower. Just randomly in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna cover up this hole, and it's not there. I am not going to set it on fire. That is the exact opposite of building. I don't think I've had enough experience seeing your builds to know what your brand would be, X. I don't think I've actually sat down and seen enough. And I'm sure these things will just decay on their own time. I will not be trapping anything in the hole. Okay. Cute houses and evil altars. She has the range. Is this the way the entrance is facing? This is like a horrible entrance. Alright. Well, I'm thinking that for this, the last hour of the stream, that I will just make this little pillager tower into a small encampment. They built it this way despite me specifically. I believe it. The pillagers aren't exactly known for being a welcoming and friendly people, after all. An evil encampment. Yes, usually encampments for evil people tend to be called evil encampments. So you would be right there. Oh, what, you mean this X? Is this what you mean? Is this the dirt you want me to turn into a log? Wait, would you like to turn this dirt into a log? Yeah, Slash, I have Optifine. And the delay is not as bad. It's not gone. It'll never be 100% gone, but it is not as bad as it was earlier. Anyways. I'm waiting to see if there's a reaction to this heathenry I just did. Okay, looks like the delay is like only a minute. So... bold of you to think that I would keep my left shoes in a place where they could be stolen. But B, don't you realize that's going to make everything equal again? If you eat the right ones and Leanne steals the left ones, then I would just have no shoes, which would be equilibrium once again, fooling both of your plans. I hear bone men. They are perusing the area, it would seem. I see. Oh, look. Here we are again. Anyways. Anything seem to be the problem, chat? You do know that. You do know that. But it costs too much for you to do anything about it immediately. Anyways, so that's the perimeter done. Dirt. What should I put in this encampment? Well, now we're gonna have a dark oak palette because that is pillager palette trademark. Wait, is there actually another one? Where? I don't see another one. Oh, there's one. Let me just fix this right away. Oh, much better. It's very important. Okay, that's enough of that bit. Alright, that's the last of the bit. Bit's over now. Okay. Oh, nope. Can't fire. Put some stone up there. Then cook pot. Just a nice little fireplace. Right, that's a nice looking little fire pit. Little cook pot pit. Little open air dining for these pillagers. Let me... Yeah, because I got silent gear in here and I love using this. This is so much easier to clear out plants when you don't want to use World Edit. Serenity. What kind of effect is that? Okay. Iron Golem. And want to be you. Oh yeah, I did hear that Tinker's got updated to 1.16. It is still in beta though, I think. And personally, I actually think I prefer Silent Mechanisms, if only because Tinker's feels a little more... What's the word? It feels like Tinker's is a classic, and I still really like Tinker's. But, like, I personally prefer Silence Mechanisms, if only because it feels like it has more variety currently, and even more than 1.12 Tinker's. Because 1.12 Tinker's had, like, more, like, all kinds of weapon options, but they didn't have any armors without an add-on, and, you know, like... look at all these blueprints. Like, you got your standard Tinker's stuff. Plus, another thing is that it lets you interact, like, sure, you can do things like lining for the inside of your armor, or, you know, making custom arrows, but also, you know, coatings, tip upgrades. But the thing that Tinker's doesn't do that Silence Mechanisms does do, which I will always prefer, is simply the fact that it interacts with the vanilla enchantment system and keeps from making it irrelevant. Because I like the vanilla enchantment system. I like enchantments. I think they're neat, and I like using them. But Tinker's isn't compatible with enchantments, and they never have been and probably never will be. But Silence Mechanisms is compatible with vanilla and even modded enchantments. No, Leanne, you cannot eat limestone in Tinker's construct. Alright. Oh wait, I already got the Iron Golem spawn egg. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, gonna have to make it so they can't hit him. Why are you here? You are immediately in danger in this place. Why would you come here, you stupid wandering trader? Can they still see him? No. No, I don't think they can. But they can see the wandering trader, who is going to perish. Well. This is gonna be a thing that goes on. Oh, there is a gap in the fence right here. Hopefully now they will not be able to see the golem under any circumstances. Because these are things like this are in the regular encampment sometimes. So I figured I'd have at least one. Poor man. I'm gonna get you out of there. I promise you. Should probably also make a Ravager stable somewhere. I think it's because the llamas spat at them, and in their attempt to murder the wandering trader, they may have accidentally hit it, causing it to spit at them, which then made them angry at it. Okay, let's make a Ravager pen area. And, of course, I seem to have forgotten the hole is in here. And yet someone just appeared in the hole. Okay. Sure. Why not? You know what, let's just make the hole a little bit bigger. We'll pretend they turned it into some kind of Ravager stable. Unrestrained summer fun. I don't really consider the unused illusioner because, well, it's unused. Especially since they did add a different designed illusioner in Minecraft Dungeons. So there is technically a quote-unquote canon illusioner design out there that looks absolutely nothing like the illusioner we see. There. Not to mention, it's still kind of silly that it uses a bow. I'm sure that's just a placeholder for, whatever they were going to make it do that, make it hold that works like the evoker, but man. Okay, and then probably have Is there a reason why you decided to say that, B? Just out of nowhere, unprompted. Just completely unsolicited sans Undertale. Any reasons in particular that you would like to share with the class? I see. Hey, she did? Huh. Guess I must have missed it. Oh well. Just look at that big boy. Just a really angry creature. Just a single Ravager kept in a pit. That is not a baby. That is a horrifying, probably creation made by illagers, because it has bovine traits and like villager traits. This is probably an abomination of science and magic. Like, we don't ever think about the fact that it's supposed to be a bull, but also a villager. It probably means, considering that they are some kind of dark magicians, this means that it's highly likely that the Ravagers are some kind of dark construction. Or it could just be a big angry baby. That is also an option. Well, considering that, we are definitely approaching the end of the stream, I hope this has been enjoyable for y'all. It seems like people were having fun. That's good. I might do another one of these, let's see, maybe next Friday? Maybe not. There's definitely one Friday coming up soon where I can't because I have, like, a dentist appointment. But, like, other than that, I might try to, do these on other Fridays going forward. Might make another pen here, but this one for stolen goods. Purloined from traders. Supplies and all that, because these illagers are pretty far from their cushy, cozy homes, where they have as much farms as they want. So they may have to steal to keep up their pillaging ways. Not to mention they're pillagers. Probably do at least a little bit of pillaging. It does make you wonder, we have abandoned villages filled with zombie villagers, but do you think there are any, like, you think maybe Mojang should add, like, an abandoned village, but, like, where there's signs of battle, or maybe some pillagers still scattered about, like they just got done raiding the place? That might be an interesting thing to consider. But yeah, lots of produce, food obtained from wandering travelers and merchants. Perhaps even some of the supplies was brought from the original woodland mansion that they originally came from. Put a little more path blocks around here. Look, Minecraft is a funny little world where spoilage does not exist, and as a result, we can be thankful for that. Or maybe they don't care. Maybe that does exist, and, maybe illagers are built so that they can process rotten foods. Who needs religion in Minecraft? Spoilers? For what? What am I spoiling? Or what is anyone in chat spoiling? I don't know why I'm making a smaller watchtower when there is already a perfectly capable watchtower over there. Refrigeration. Ah, yes. Spoilers for Minecraft 1. That's going to be Minecraft 1.18. Once 1.17 is done, they're going to release the refrigeration update. They're going to make it so that they can keep people from... It's going to be the food and the food and refrigeration update. A way to combat people just stacking up on golden... Ah, yes. Who needs religion in Minecraft? Apparently Captain Sparkles. And all the people of Mionite. Dirt. Just some vertical dark oak planes. And then dark oak ladder. Might actually use this as a detailing block. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I like that. And then you. Ooh, speed modding. Oh, I see dirt. Well, I'll make sure to make it even. No, I'm not going to do the bit again. What you modding, Slasher VODs? Is it like what is it? Okay, Did the Ravager despawn? Bro. Alright. You can tweet it to me at Twitter if you want to show me. Yeah, you just like post on Twitter and at me. I'll be able to see it. No, it is not free. It's right there. See? There's only one Ravager in the area. Just one. And it's right there. Safe and sound. And not disappearing. Alright. Probably little detailing things I could still make, like little target blocks. And then rails. Just little details like that ought to tie everything together. Little archery range. We got a little extra watchtower. I mean, obviously the fence isn't really meant to keep out. The fence isn't particularly good at keeping anything out, so maybe I should just, Can you join? If you mean the Minecraft world, no, because, do they have little tents? They might. Actually, I might make, like, one tent. Yeah, it's not a server, it's just a... This is just a single-player world. You do not. It's just me in single-player making a thing. Move one of them forward. I'll probably move this one forward too, because I think I see what you mean. To make them so they're not all in line with each other. And I think that... actually, I don't think there's enough space for tents, so I'm gonna assume the assumption is that if they do sleep at all, it'd probably be in here. Shovel for more path blocks. Oh god, those flies. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I noticed. I haven't taken a look at it yet, because, you know, I'm still, like, it's still streaming, but after stream, I'm gonna take a look. I will let you know my thoughts on it then. Slasher VODs. Well, now that I've done that, better do that before certain somebody gets a little antsy. And then I think after this, I will probably be done once I finish fencing up. I don't think they have the capacity for being grateful. Despite the fact that I have given them food, a prisoner, an entire creature, beast of burden, and also a method of cooking their food. But I don't think they have a concept of gratitude. Though since I am in the invincible god mode, they, instead of regarding me with hostility, they probably only regard me with a morbid curiosity. Or confusion. Confusion is also an option, you are correct, B. Okay. Well, you're kidding me. You're joking me. Bruh. Well, clearly they need to know how to turn me into a Ravager because the frickin' Ravagers just disappear all the time. Well, just for the purposes of this, of getting this nice little shot here with everything, I think we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave that there. I don't think it's suffocated in the wall. Otherwise, we might have seen drops. Because they do drop things. Like, they drop saddles. But just in case. I have just made an unkillable Ravager. God help us all. Well, either way, I think that's where the stream is going to end for now. Thank you, everyone, to coming on out and showing up to the stream. It was very fun. Got to do some building, got to talk. I think I know a little bit better how this stuff works now. Hopefully, by the time I stream next, which could be anywhere from next week to next month, who knows, we will see if that happens in the next stream, or maybe not. Who knows if I'll actually use this world again, but I think for now, I'm gonna stop streaming. You guys have a great day. Go do whatever it is you guys do. Have fun. I'm gonna head out. This was great. Thanks for coming out. Goodbye.